Well, as you can see, I'm back. I've got one eye on, and if you carry on watching, I'll show you how to do the other eye. I'm going to start with the MUA palette called Undress Me Too, and I'm going to take the lightest colour in the palette to cover the whole of my eye with, and it's this one. I will write it down in the description box for you when I upload the video. I can't see the name on the back of it, but it's this top right as you look at it. And I'm going to take that colour all over my eye, and I'm going to put it on a sorry, I'm looking a racket, I know, on my, can I find it? I've lost it, trust me. There it is. No, it's not. Yes, there it is. It's a no-name fluffy brush. You can use it for putting a base on, you can use it for blending. It's absolutely brilliant. Again, I think I got them from eBay, a couple of £, but they do the job. And the colour that I'm actually putting all over my eyelid is very, very similar to my natural colour, my skin tone. So it won't do anything, but it just sets any cream products on my eye in place, like so. And I'm covering my eye well with it. And I don't care if I get any under my eye, because that actually will help when I do the underneath colour as well. There. Right, next step. On a flat shader brush, I'm going to take the colour Creature, and I'm going to put that all over my eye, and that's in the Makeup Revolution London Ultra Eyeshadows palette, and it's Mermaids Forever. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love this palette. 32 absolutely stunning colours. I hope you can see that. And I'm using the colour Creature. I'll get it right way around. And it's that one, that's second from the top here, and I'm going to put that all over my eye, including in my socket line as the transition colour. It's very, very pale and beautiful, and I'm using quite a small flat brush to do this with, so I can get as much colour payoff as possible. And just putting it everywhere, in that socket as well. So, right, from the same palette, on a different brush, I'm using Urban Decay flat eyeshadow brush. I'm going to put the colour Starfish, which is the third one down, on the first half, this inner half of my eye here. And I'm using gentle packing movements, what am I talking about? Because again, I want as much of that colour on my eye as possible. and I'm going to build it up to the colour I want. Excuse me. Oh, I hate that when that happens. You get eyeshadow in your eye. It's irritating. And keep building it up until it's how you want it to be. So it's an absolutely gorgeous orangey peachy colour for spring. And there we go. Now on a different brush altogether, I'm going to take the colour Ariel, which is this bottom one there, and it's like a pinky reddy orangey brown, and I'm going to put that on the outer third of my eye. And always tap off the excess colour, otherwise you're just going to get it all over your cheeks and it's not going to look attractive. And again, just I start here on the outside and work in, just gentle movements like so, and just gently start to build it like this. And keep going until you have the desired effect. Now I do have rather a lot of eyelid space. I really like my eyes because they're big and I can get a lot of colour on. Not everybody's as lucky as I am, and please, you do what you feel comfortable with. Now, with a clean fluffy brush, again, no name, eBay job, couple of quid, I'm going to blend this in so I've got no harsh lines, and I'm just using gentle windscreen wiper movements backwards and forwards until like so. Otherwise it'd blow it out too much. I'd end up with eyeshadow here, all down here, and I'd look like picking a poke. And again, just in there, that inner corner there. I'm quite happy with that. I do have some fallout, so what I'm going to do is the brush that I used by Real Techniques to put my powder concealer on, I'm going to use just to brush off any colour eyeshadow that's fallen down, like so, and there, gone. After doing that, I'm going to take the colour Moonlit Brown by Avon. It's a glimmer stick. I have heard people say they've gone back to testing on animals. I sent a tweet to Avon asking them, and they tweeted me back to a direct link to say no, they're not testing on animals anymore. If there had been, they've stopped, and they only test in countries where they have to, which is required by law. In England, they don't have to. They obviously know what they're doing. They've been around for however long. So please don't give me any crap for it, because I like them. Right. I'm going to gently line my top of my eye there, like so. Don't worry, yes, it may look a bit, ooh, what's she doing at the minute, but bear with me and you'll find out. So, now, I pull the funniest of faces, as I think most of us do when we're tight lining, but it's better than having white skin there. Now, gently give myself a little subtle wing. I don't want it too over the top because today isn't about that. It's all about being subtle and just gently joining them together. And I'm going to take the colour Mineral from the same palette by Any Makeup Revolution on a smoky eyeshadow brush. It's basically a pencil brush like this. I hope you can see it. And I'm going to just gently smudge this out because at the moment it does look very, very harsh. So start here on the outer edge and gently just smooth the eyeliner using the eyeshadow, and just tilt your brush to get in as you need to, like so. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Just get in there and that line there, gently smudge it, and underneath as well. Now what I am going to do is use the colour I used on the outer edge as well under my eye. I haven't done that on the other eye because I've just thought about it whilst I've been blending this colour in. So I'm going to add a little bit more of that Mineral to this eye underneath.